welcome back to my channel. My name is Ariane and I am a luxury travel advisor based in Vancouver, Canada. And today, as you can see, I am here at the Vancouver International Airport and I am heading on a cruise. It is cruise day and I am so excited to say that. I have not been on a cruise in over 2 years. I was invited by Princess Cruises to check out their Majestic Princess, which was built in 2017, but it was built for the Asian market, so they brought it over to North America. It did run to Alaska this year and now it's doing the Mexican Riviera cruises. So I'm heading to Los Angeles right now and yeah, very excited. So last night I did do my final check-ins. I printed my Princess boarding pass. That is a bit of a travel hack, even though I'm doing carry-on only for this trip. I like to have my luggage tag because I then know my stateroom number really easily just by looking down at my luggage. So I always find it takes a day or so to kind of know where you are on the ship. But yeah, so I did also my health declaration on the Ocean Medallion app. I am going to go into more detail about the Ocean Medallion app in a totally separate episode because I do think that there is a lot to it. So yeah, so I did do my health declaration last night because you have to do that 24 hours prior to the cruise departing, and obviously checked in for my flights, and now we are here at the airport. So very excited to kind of get going, and we'll see you on the plane. I arrived at the airport at 5 a.m. in time for my 5:15 a.m. COVID-19 antigen test. The check-in process for my test was a bit chaotic, and because the line was so long, I was finally checked in at 5:25 a.m. and took another 25 minutes for my test to be administered. I then had to wait another 30 minutes for my results. After I had my negative result, I went through TSA and US Customs. The whole process did take a couple hours, so make sure you arrive to the airport as early as possible. Wanderlust Stuff kindly gifted me this Centered Essential Oils Balm Kit and some flight food, a health powder that you add to your water and enjoy mid-flight. It was really tasty and will now be using it on all my flights from now on in the future. Be sure to check out Wanderlust Stuff's website, found in the description box down below. She's a fellow Canadian woman in business that sells sustainable travel essentials for your next trip, so be sure to check her website out. Once I landed at LAX, it was time to get to the ship. LAX's new rideshare and taxi terminal is called LAX-it. I took a free shuttle from just outside arrivals to the LAX-it terminal, waiting at the green pickup point. Once you get your respective rideshare or taxi lane, you order your Lyft, Uber, or taxi. My Lyft costed $32.99 plus tip from LAX to the World Cruise Center. Once through security at the cruise terminal, I checked in using the green lane to pick up my medallion and show proof of vaccination and my antigen test. After I picked up my medallion, it was time to board the ship. The boarding process was very easy. I simply had to tap my medallion and remove my mask for verification. So I am now on the gangway and we are going to be boarding momentarily. So this is how cool it is. The door is locked. I've got my medallion in my hand. And so I am in a balcony. So just so you guys know, they do have the key card here. But this is my balcony. So first and foremost, there is a big kind of walk-in closet area, which I'm going to attempt. I don't think that's actually large enough for my laptop, but we will see. And then this is the bathroom. And then the shower is right here with the clothesline. And this is the balcony stateroom. I am in 302. So there is a desk area here. And I do have my princess powder, so I'm going to take that to lunch. They do have some USB outlets. And then my mini bar is set up. And in here is a mini fridge stocked. And then my balcony. Super excited! So this is my room. And I'm going to watch my muster drill and then go for lunch. So you can actually now watch the safety drill right here. And it realizes that I am here in the stateroom. And I can go ahead and watch the safety briefing.
Welcome aboard. We can't wait to share the world.
Once you've completed, it will literally do a little check mark by your name that you've completed it. So now I have to go to the muster station and go grab some lunch. I headed to the casino for my muster station. I simply had to tap my medallion to confirm that I knew where it was, and they could see that I'd already watched the drill in my stateroom on my TV. I absolutely love the piazza areas on princess ships, especially this one on the Majestic Princess. It was time for lunch at Alfredo's. I had a Prosecco to kick things off along with the pizza capricciosa, which was tomato sauce, mozzarella, artichoke hearts, mushrooms, ham, black olives, and basil. It was so delicious. If you're ever on the Majestic Princess, I highly suggest eating at Alfredo's. It's included in your cruise fare, even though it feels like a specialty dining options. Don't miss out on the tiramisu for dessert either. It was so good. I also used lunch as a time to go over the princess powder to see what's coming up in the afternoon. I also want to mention I had the Princess Plus package, which includes a premium drinks package with gratuities for any drink up to $12 US, the Medallion Net unlimited Wi-Fi for one device, and the crew incentive, which were the prepaid gratuities and service charges all included on this cruise. It was then time to check out and tour the Lotus Spa. The Enclave is a thermal suite that has a therapy pool, heated tile loungers, a salt room, steam room, and sauna. For this cruise, it was $70 US per day to use. I was then shown a few treatment rooms where they do various spa treatments. It was then time to check out the Hollywood Conservatory, an adults-only retreat area at the front of the ship. There is an area on other princess ships called the Sanctuary, which has an extra charge that you rent beds or cabanas by the half day or full day. However, at the time of my sailing, the Hollywood Conservatory is no extra charge and is first come, first serve for beds and cabanas. So I am on board. I am so excited to actually be on board my first cruise in over 2 years. It feels amazing to be on board. The crew has been incredible so far. I'm really looking forward to the next 3 nights, 4 days. Already travel's back, and I can't tell you how good it feels to be again back on board a ship. So grateful to Princess Cruises for this opportunity, and really excited to kind of show you what cruising's like now after the pandemic. So I'm going to go back down to my cabin. I've kind of taken a little bit of a walk around the ship. I had such an amazing lunch at Alfredo's, had my celebratory glass of Prosecco back on board, and now it's time to get changed. We do have a sail away party that we're going to be doing at the, I believe it's called the Wakeview Bar, which is at the very aft of the ship, so the back of the ship. So excited to get this party kind of started, and we were gifted some really interesting t-shirts. So I'll show you that when we get back to the cabin. See you there. I was killing a bit of time before our cocktail party and took a walk on the Sea Walk, a glass floor all the way up on deck 16. To get to the Wakeview Bar at the rear of the ship, you have to walk through the buffet area known as World Fresh Marketplace. The Wakeview Bar has amazing views at the back of the ship. I enjoyed a 24-karat gold margarita while taking in these views of the Iowa battleship. It was then time for the emergency alarm to be sounded.
It's a great pleasure to welcome you on board Majestic Princess for this short cruise and to
1,500 of you are sailing on this cruise, so that puts us at about just below 50% capacity. It's pretty much your personal yacht to get out and explore. Now, as well, it's almost an equal number of crew members, 1,200 crew members here to take care of each and every one of your needs. Now, they all did want to come up and say hello to you. However, they have to prepare dinner.
I had dinner at the Allegro dining room at the aft of the ship on deck 6. I had a lovely view of the wake as we sailed away from Los Angeles. For a starter, I had the seared garlic prawns, followed by a small portion of the fettuccine Alfredo. For my main course, I had the cocoa-spiced rubbed pork tenderloin with a bourbon sauce. It was so delicious. One of my cruise tips is to ask for smaller portions, and they can accommodate that. I find that some cruise lines serve very large portions which are too big for my liking. By ordering a small portion, I feel I waste less food, especially as I sometimes like to sample a couple different starter options. Dessert was the Princess Loveboat Dream, which was chocolate mousse on a brownie, and I had a coffee with a shot of Bailey's. Be sure to check out my full blog post on my experience on board the Majestic Princess, including menus and other photos, found in the description box down below. I checked out the tail end of the show in the Princess Theater. It was a Broadway-style show called Sweet Soul Music. Back in my stateroom for the evening. I had an amazing first day getting on board the Majestic Princess, and I can't explain how good it feels to be back on board a ship again. I'm so excited that cruising is back, and I really do feel very safe on board. Everybody does have to be vaccinated currently. I had to also provide a negative COVID test when checking in, and then also everyone is wearing masks inside. So outdoor spaces, you don't need to wear masks, obviously, but everybody is wearing masks inside, which is great. I actually feel very comfortable. We are sailing at quite a reduced capacity. As you kind of probably heard in that sail away party, there's about 1,400 passengers on board, and then there's about 1,200 crew, so it's almost 1-to-1. But yeah, it feels, and the staff are just so friendly and so excited that we're back. It's, yeah, I'm so excited, so grateful, and really excited for what tomorrow brings. It is kind of early. I've been up obviously since really early this morning, so I am going to call it a little bit of an earlier night, but I am planning to get up quite early tomorrow morning and film more of a ship tour, which hopefully people will be sleeping in. So that's kind of my plan. So I'm going to get ready for bed now and enjoy this princess bed, because these beds are very, very comfortable. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. Also, do be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. It does help support my channel and help me create more content like this. And thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again next week. Bye!